These tears become reality. Set your mind free. Set your mind free.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Let me just make sure everything is good, yeah. Good morning, Dylan. Hey, you 60 lads and gals. Have a killer session, man. Unfortunately, got called into work on my off day. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks, man. Would have loved to have you here, Dylan. But if you can join in later on, or whenever you can, we'll appreciate that. But all good, man. Alles liefde, alles liefde, alles liefde. Good morning, Shiloh. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. What are you guys looking at today? Gold was amazing yesterday. I'm gonna walk you guys through the trade I took as well. I'm gonna get the notes going on. Okay, so I was NFP, so let me walk you through it. So we took a position over here on NFP. I took a buy here on NFP with a 50 pip stop. So I entered here yesterday on the move down. I got stopped out, but I told everyone we have two zones we are looking at. So I got stopped out there. Price then came to the second zone over here. Let me just go in the 1 minute so you can see. So you can see there was that first trade, that first entry. Okay, so the first minute of the trade we weren't tapped in. We're tapped in on the third minute. And we kind of saw some profit, but then we got stopped out right over there, right? So then I waited. Let me just clean this up lekker, yeah. So then on the next zone over here, when price came into the zone, we entered, we had some drawdown, we managed that position, we went into profit. Price ran like a 1 to 3, price ran 1 to 3, but I closed at 1 to 2. Right, because the thing is, when price started hovering around this area, I didn't really like what price is doing, so I closed out over there at that point. So with that said, price then left him with a supply zone over here, and we can see we had a reaction. Then price broke above that level, forming a higher high, and that was my break basically. So then leaving me with a demand zone right over here, right? So after that demand was taken, I was waiting for my confirmation. So you'll see over here, I wanted to see price do this, the tap in, pull back, hit this level, change character, and then take the move, right? So we didn't have any of that. So with that said, I then looked at this zone down here as well to be like, okay, we were still holding this low. And the indicator actually also gave a signal. Yeah, I was over here. The indicator gave a buy signal, but then I was like, okay. And I always say I don't just enter it blindly, so I waited for the pullback. So when price came into this level, I went back for my confirmation, and then you would see on the 1 minute, right over here. So if you go in the line chart, there you can see the change of character coming through, and we held that low. When we came back into this demand area, I took that buy right over there. We basically ended our live early yesterday. So I came back for this, and you can see I almost actually got stopped out on it. You can see over there. This morning as well, yelled it, and this is when I woke up. TP was hit, so I'm happy with the way it played out yesterday. So I'm glad I could run you guys through that real quick. What I'm gonna do is just clean up a bit, yeah. Just clean up a bit. Now, obviously, this is our demand over here. I just believe we must be careful on yesterday's 3-minute. There's a demand zone here as well. It's also a zone that I'll be looking at. And this is purely if the Asia low gets taken out, because remember the Asia low is still going to be untested now when we look at it. Let's clean this up a bit, clean this up a bit, clean this up a bit, guys. Ooh. We're currently holding this area over here. Quite a blown out Asia range, eh? So now I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be waiting. We have a zone over there. The zone over here. It's all about where the entry will take place, and both of them have characteristics where price could reverse from. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm currently still in buys from yesterday, 3318. My TP is 3375. Stock will actually moved into profits. Do you think I can reach TP? I definitely think you can. It might not be today. But it'll be interesting to see what they do today to kind of have a better anticipation of what to expect next week. Okay, so that is gold right there. Let's just see what other players are doing. Euro USD. Okay, so we didn't come to the zone up here yet, which could still be in the table for us. And we did break lower. So if you look at it from a 4-hour standpoint, you can see the 4-hour break of structures are playing out nicely. So I'll still lean towards that level all the way up there. I don't trust this point. So Asia high and low is untested. I would love to see them hit into this level up there. Okay. So that is EU. Could definitely have something happen here in this session. Let's see something. Just trying to see if we can't find a way to buy it on the move to the upside. But I doubt it. I think it's similar to gold, unless we have some sort of reaction over here. But then it's so close to Asia lows. It will kind of be, I wouldn't say a dumb thing to do, but a risky thing to do, you know? A very risky thing to do. Okay. You remember how I said I'm gonna do weekly trades, brother? Sitting on 900 plus pips up, 900 plus pips on USDT. Let's go. Gold TP hit well as well for 850 pips. Damn, Dylan. Is this all from yesterday's moves? Or from where you hold from? So similar thing. Oh, but this is weird. No clean breaks here on GU. Oh, GU is chopping. I won't lie, GU is chopping. Well, we'll just see how they react from these zones. I'm gonna draw it now. National Honor got 120 pips in a loss. Then to managing trades after that I left it. Yeah, and the Nasdaq near the all-time highs. It's very tricky. You clap for 50 pips. GU clap for 50 pips as well. Beautiful. Damn, Dylan. En het is vrijdag. Je gaat jezelf zeker wel lekker spoilen, hè? You have to spoil yourself. You have to spoil yourself. You have to spoil yourself. Okay, guys. So that's EU, GU, gold. Let's see Nasdaq, yeah. Yo, they make new all-time highs again on a Friday. On a Friday, very interesting, very interesting. On a Friday, they're gonna be trading at these all-time highs. Okay, the level down here looks interesting. If we just look at this internal structure, let's see if we had a full break. See, this is the tricky thing about this way. I would say keep an eye here, maybe. Let's see. Guys, give me 1 second. Yamarodai. Keeping it very, very simple, and it seems to be working. I also know this because fundamentally induced with the big beautiful ball being pushed through Synthetic and NFP. Through. Yeah, and Jay said something to me the other day, bro. We spoke about the zigzag, and I told him, bro, like the zigzag's actually very insane. Because I've been having so many winning trades. And he said, it's good, bro, but remember, like, we can't base our trades off 1 week of stats, you know. And I was like, nah, you make a valid point, you know. So only time will tell, you know. But through literally keeping it simple, I believe that's the way to go. Because if you overcomplicate it, like you're just gonna end up confusing yourself. USDT broke. So yesterday also on stream, you would know that after that break I said if we can tap into this level over here, we'll like to see longs come through. It's just I didn't trust those longs, you know, but that was beautiful. I'm sure that's part of the move. Dylan said now that he caught. I know Ruben, I think, is also in the move, or was also in the move. So yeah, interesting. Straight break through this level. Straight break. That was a massive candle. So that's it. I think I'm gonna see this act as demand over here. You say then, who say here? Big beautiful bull. Can see you laugh tramp, bro. Big beautiful bull. Spoken advice with ChatGPT concluded that National isn't for long-term moves, but it has short, strong intraday breakouts with overall trends to pull back extremely strong as well. So we're going with gold. Sorry, Bitcoin, oil, silver, gold, USDT. Forex basically just move way too slow. Forex is slow, but bro, even Geo, bruh. Those two pairs are loyal to me. That's all I will say, you know. Also look at German titty maybe. Alright, that's US titty. Let's see what else is happening here. Euro GBP price broke higher. This thing exploded yesterday, but it actually made a big beautiful move. I'll have to wait for price to retrace all the way up until this level. It's quite a long way up. And that's literally the way I see it, with literally just a sweep of the Asia highs and the core pattern. To be honest, I wouldn't trust this continuation. I really wouldn't trust it. It could work out, but if I have to buy it, I'll have to be very, very selective how I get into that trade. But I'm considering GJ most volatile for Forex way, and on average it moves above for at least 355 points a week. Yeah. GJ is volatile. GJ is quite volatile. Wow, that's good. Wow, that's really good. Wow, Red Bull, you've outdone yourselves there. GJ, yes, like I said yesterday, I took GJ here and I closed it over there with the plan that I must hold it all the way till that point. Would have been a very, very nice like 1 to 16 RR. And I closed it early because I was scared. So it just also shows, like, you know, you shouldn't doubt your sit-ups, guys. You shouldn't doubt your sit-ups, you know. Ah, man, that sucks to see. Damn. That will be a nice trap. It's either I will miss this trade if it does come to that level for sales, but yo, GJ, I'll have to wait a long time for this one. Okay, so I guess that's more or less everything. A monstrous trade, but I didn't catch it though. Unfortunately. I only got a taste of it. I only got a taste of it. And we just open a well trade here. So wait, what? Hey Dylan, if you say good morning chat, I have a question regarding leverage. 1 to 100 pays more or 1 to 1,000? It's not what pays more, it's rather what that leverage allows you to put on bigger lot size, smaller capital. Yeah, bro. So like the thing is, Dylan, like, and I feel like it's important to maybe talk about this as well, ne? I understand the thing with high leverage is like a double-edged sword, because higher leverage can mean you can make bigger profits. Now here's the thing, ne? You can make bigger profits with higher leverage because the leverage allows you to make higher profits. I mean, that's the whole point of leverage. You know, if you have leverage over, think of leverage in real life. Like when you have leverage over someone, you have power over that individual or thing, right? So same thing with like your account. Like if you have leverage on your account, you have more power as to what you can actually do with that account, in the sense of like your buying or selling power. Now here's the thing, ne? And I've heard a lot of people complain about brokers who offer like high leverage and things like that. But here's the thing, doesn't matter how big your leverage is. If you have CAC risk management, that is your problem, you know? So for instance, ne, on a here's an example, ne, which I can explain, and I'm not saying this in a bad way now, but I mean in general. Like I always say, the best way I can explain how leverage works, like I can explain it to a child basically, is think of 1 to 100 to 1 to 1,000 leverage. Ne? Think of it like this, it's 100 Rand and 1,000 Rand, right? Let's say you take a trade on EU on your leverage of 1 to 100, and it costs you 100 Rand to enter with a 0.01 lot size. That means you can only enter one 0.0 lot size. That means your account is limited to what that one 0.0 lot size can do. But now think of leverage, right? Now you have 10 100 Rands. That means you can add 10 of those positions. What now happens? You obviously are not limited by that one position. This means you can make 10 times the money quickly, or you can lose your money 10 times as fast. So in the end, it's up to the individual how they use leverage. High leverage is never a bad thing. I would always go for high leverage, because high leverage has always helped me along my trading journey. In fact, if you want to play around with unlimited leverage, that means when you enter a trade, you have no margin. That means on a $10 account, you can gooi 100 lots. Obviously your account will blow, but you can do that, you know. So that's the power of leverage. Yeah, I love it. I would protest that everyone has leverage. I would get leverage tattooed on my forehead if I have to. That's how much I love leverage. I hope that makes sense, Dylan. Okay guys, we just walking through the well trade here, and I just wanna say one thing. Please do excuse me, like I haven't been paying attention to this demo account because I'm mainly focused on the live account. So I really hope you guys do get that. I'm not keep down on this account. So for instance, here, yesterday we took a sell on gain 999. We ran to profit. So once we cross this level over here, basically, I went break even on my trade because from, damn it, man. Because from that point there up until this level right over there, that was 100 pips, you know. So I went break even, and unfortunately got stopped out over there. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's start off with paying 400 over here. Paying 400. We are still waiting on price to retreat into these levels over here. So we are still waiting. What did we say on gold again? Sorry, I didn't make a note on gold images. Now, it all depends on how the candle comes down to that point. Gain 400. We're still waiting for price to hit this level over here because there's nothing. Unless they break below this level over here on the 4 hour, then obviously we have a new supply zone. So, pain has come back into the level. It ran nicely. We hit the break even as well. Change of character again. Price came into the demand zone as well. But, I would rather want to see price hit this level over here, potentially slightly below institutional point. I believe if we can retrace here, that will be lovely. 600. Guys, like I'm telling you guys, don't forget to open your account with Trade and come trade these synthetics. Come trade these synthetics. In fact, guys, let me ask you guys something quickly in the chat. And be honest with me. Chat, eh? If you could... I don't even know if I should say this. I don't know now if I want you guys to be honest with me. Now I feel like I feel like I would rather have you guys lie to me. Hey, we're coming down there in pain. Let's make a note on it. Watch that one closely. Pain 600, it moved, nothing. Pain 800 came into this level, but we broke through that level, so I wouldn't have taken it. So I will maybe just say, let's wait for this level down here. Seems like I'm building the 20 over there. Oh, and it's also near the institutional point, so this is beautiful. Yeah, guys, I have to make notes on these beats because I'm watching so many beats. Where's unlimited access has unlimited. I use on news events here on unlimited every browser with unlimited. Guys, also okay, nee, I have another question also. Nee. So I've been in discussions with one of our designers for some merch, nee, because since I don't trade with the Riv anymore, or not, okay, let me say that I will never publicly trade with the Riv anymore, never give him that free marketing again. So obviously I want to make new, you guys know the white hoodie I have, nee? That says Jevon Pharo Capital, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, Crash Boom, VIX, whatever, nee? So I'm gonna make new ones with the Pain and Gain. I have some ideas for merch as well. But the only thing is, guys, if I make this merch, like, will you guys actually buy it? Is the question. I mean, guys, that will be the only thing I would sell. I would only sell merch. you know. And then it's really scammy though. So what Dylan said there now with the unlimited leverage and being a bit scammy. The reason why I stopped using Xness is because I use unlimited leverage on news events as well, until the point where I made money with them, and then before the news event, they would like kind of manipulate my leverage, so then it's like now all of a sudden I have margin, or I can't place big orders, you know. So that's why I moved away. So I would recommend, I would not recommend. This is not financial advice. I don't sell anything, but this is what I would do. I think I should start doing this. I'm gonna use the FBK method on news. I think I should for news events only at unlimited leverage. I'll take Mimi Kayla's names. Same account balance. When the news comes out, one account buys, one account sells. One account will blow, the other account will triple, quadruple, x5. So you still make back your initial deposit on the other account that is blown. What's the spread in Xness with unlimited leverage? Xness has tight as a battle. The withdrawal is process weird as fuck. Yeah, bro, that's also true. They have a weird withdrawal thing. Bank gold in the US market. Yeah, but it's London though. It's London session. So I'm honestly here, guys, for the vibes with you guys, and with fingers crossed, hoping that there will be a move, you know. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Gain 800, nothing. Pain. Yo, Pain. If Pain came back into this level, it would have been over. Yes, see. This thing ran. Yo, guys. Yo. That's over 1,000 pips. Since yesterday, that's 1,000 pips. That's 1,000 pips. Don't sleep on these synthetics, guys. Don't sleep on these synthetics. So I'll obviously have to wait now on that thing. Gain. I'll have to wait quite a long time here as well. All the way up there. So yeah, basically that is the is. Okay, still waiting for it to trade lower, yeah. Nothing on gain. So the main one we're looking at here is paying 600 right now. This one. I'll let you guys know on the indices on the forex side of things if there's anything that I see. Guys, know something I see for us to potentially get into. GJ setting up. GJ. But wait, what do you want to see on GJ? Hey, Dilla. Yeah, I'm scared of GJ right now, bro. I won't lie. Wait, Dylan. Dylan, if you say buy stops below the Asia low. Where which be? As I say now, yeah, that one is a bit. Nah, I'll be honest, guys. I don't trust it. I wouldn't want to get involved here right now. Okay, let me show you guys something. Wait, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see happen on GJ? Because the way I'm seeing it, we're gonna see this happen. Potentially. Unless they do this. Break above and then come to demand, and then I'll maybe lean towards a long. Because we have two institutional points here as well. We have 197.500 and then we have 197.250. So it's bouncing between these two levels. Oh, the indicator giving a sell there. But okay, so account's gonna close in a few minutes. The indicator's been giving good signals on a session in the morning. Look there. Look yesterday. It gave a sell. The day before it gave a sell. The day before it gave nothing. It gave an Asia to buy. It gave the sell. So it's very, very accurate in the morning. Once again, you guys are lucky now that I'm showing this. Because I don't want to show the indicator on the stream anymore. I feel it's unfair. It's unfair towards those who bought it. Also had a break in the 1 hour. So wait, guys, Dylan, what do you guys want to see on GJ? Okay, I'll wait for retracement. I'll have to get in. Could see this candle close and then do this. To buy to Asia high, and okay. So you want to buy and the place is sell limit there on sell limit on thingy. Maximize that risk reward. Okay, sell limit has been set. So now I'll wait. Let's see what GJ is gonna do. And while we wait, let me run to the toilet quickly. TJ at the open price. TJ. No, I don't trust it. I probably can't manipulate trading today. Can I manipulate it? I can manipulate it. I can manipulate trading view into more. I can. You can manipulate it. You don't need a paid version of TradingView to add mini indicators. You can manipulate it.
Are you a trader?
Fire, burning, stay up, gunman. Hey, I'm feeling I just wanna dance. That the feeling you don't wanna wait. I know that you wanna be here now. Fire, burning, stay up, gunman. Hey, I'm feeling I just wanna dance. That the feeling you don't wanna wait. I know that you wanna be here now. The way you wanna party, listen to your body. I want to get at it. Girl, I really like the way you ooh, ooh, ooh. Girl, I really like the way Girl, I really like the way Girl, I really like the way
Doing nicely. Demolition lost Bank of the City. Now some movements. Now we are waiting patiently. We're waiting for the right move to happen. The thing is, I want to see it go up now. I feel it's just the thing is, this one over here, they don't make a higher high also. the Dustin.
Plenty more, but you're my hope for a night, oh. Give me more control, slow down for a night, oh. Let me know that you're down for the vibe. Are you down for the vibe, oh? We don't say bye-bye. You can see in my eyes that I'm on the rise, oh. I believe body lies, but your body be smiling, oh. These silent nights I love.
If they can give something nice, like a closure above here maybe, and a retracement. If they can do this, without hitting this level here yet, and they retrace, then I'll hook for long. So maybe you can push price there for us. I'm looking for some vibes, man. Hey, people are savages on the internet. Do you also have the JRFX Addiction Indicator on TradingView? I've never heard of that indicator, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure if I search you'll find it. Nah. But I'm not really an indicator guy like that. Only if something really intrigues me, I will look at an indicator. Every time I open this thing, it has to be updated. Yo. Sessions. Top one, the first one. Oh, okay, I see. I'll be very honest with you, bro. I don't see anything special about this indicator. The moves happen nice. I'm assuming it's a New York session. But like I say, there's nothing really special about it, because if you know the times, then it's like it should be second nature. Removing your top left. Let's see. Yeah, like I'm saying, like if you know the times, then it's not really anything special. Like literally, like you can simply go back, mark out 9 o'clock, you mark out your 3 o'clock, you mark out your 9 o'clock, you mark out your 3 o'clock. So it's like the timings you can also, so this is obviously for sessions, and you can take it even deeper. Then you can go look at the settlement times, and you can make it 10 o'clock. Well, I would always say 1:30. I think 1:30 is more reasonable for the time. So literally like 1:30, 10 o'clock, 1:30. You know, so it's like it's all about, like, literally, you know, like this is why I always say like go look into the market maker method. It's not a coincidence either that every time there's a news event, that news event sets a high or a low. You know. So you can look into this. can look into this. So literally you go to their website, BTC, get the file, and then basically there you can see, so you can see there's a lot of times where you can basically execute in the market basically. So here's a GMT, you'll see over here, see between 9 and 10, order entered, see there basically, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm right. You must just, the thing is, it's confusing to read it. Like you must be able to read it. But this is not the. See, so like, see, they have deadlines and stuff. By the time certain trades must be in, before a move must happen. All these things, like, where is this website, man? Even for the JSE, you can go through all of this. Even for the JSE, there are these rules in place. Where's the times? Are they gonna give the times? Oh, okay. Okay, I was blonde there for a second. Okay, so like literally, this is your the place to go. This just give you an understanding of like what it is. So usually like it's about this whole thing of how long it takes for money to clear and things like that. But I want to see the times. I want to show you the times so that you can go check it for yourselves. I think it's this. Okay, NFP. No, man. Change. There is a site. There's a site that will give you the time. Give me 1 second. I'll find it for you. Is it this? Doesn't look familiar. Did I see it in the video? No, man, I saw it on the site, man. But I remember I still went back and I drew it out. Wait, I might be an idiot. Guys, I'm gonna look for it, and I'm gonna send it to you. But basically, yeah, basically, I will look for it, Ned Dylan. I will look for it, and I'm gonna send you the link. But obviously, there's a reason why it's not out there like that. There's a reason why. Gold is at the level, but I haven't been tapped in yet. I wasn't tapped in. You can see that I wasn't tapped in. I'm gonna wait to be tapped in exactly at that point. I'm gonna wait to be tapped in exactly at that point. My spirit didn't activate, man. But let's see. Let's see if it gets activated. I don't want to manually enter it like this now. Yeah, so think about it this way, ne? Think about it this way, Dylan, ne? Make an example. Say for instance, so once again, I'll explain this so even the child can understand, ne? So like you just apply this to like moves that happen in the market. So imagine there's a lot of us South Africans, right? We want to send money overseas, but now remember, we pay a fee for the money we send, right? Now obviously the banks take that money, but now remember, they must also pay fees. So instead of them, let's make an example, say they charge you 10 rand, right, to send the money. Now let's say out of that 10 rand, they have to spend 5 rand per transaction, ne? Why would they take your 100 rand, send it, 200 rand, send it? What they do is they collect all the money, and they push it all in one go. Now think about it this way economically, ne? Liquidity is then ejected out of one country and injected into something else. So and vice versa, if money is ejected there, it's injected somewhere. Hence, you have injection pumps, ejection dumps. It goes deeper than that though. It goes deeper than that. Okay, I am activated on gold. Activated. I'm still looking for that thing for you. I'm still looking for that thing for you. With the settlement times quickly. Here's a good example. Here's a good example. So check here. So GBP USD FX trade timeline workflow for T1 and US cruise settlement. Okay, so for instance, London. Now these times you have to go convert yourself. Okay. Did I just not put the keyword in? Did I just not put the keyword in? I don't think it's this. Damn it, man. I'll come back to it. No, man. Where is this? Where is that site I found, man? Yo, man.
Trade presents how to be the best trader you can be. You are the
Here's another example. Like I always say, guys, like with trading, like it's just a matter of digging. It's a matter of digging. Here's another example of something you can go read on. Oh, some hectic math. But you get the idea, guys. You know, you get the idea. I will look for it, and then once I find it, I will definitely let you guys know. HFM is giving a car away. Must be nice for them. I love HFM, but I don't see myself working with him long. Guys, let me ask you guys something quickly. It's Friday. We still have an hour and a half to go here on stream. How will you guys feel if I just run to the shop quickly? It's just around the corner. I'll be quick. I'm just gonna leave the stream running. I'll just mute everything and so forth. Yeah. I'll be right back, man. I won't be long. we just leave it like that. So I'll be right back.
Some of all the parts that you have taken are a fraction of the parts that make me whole. For he was stronger than I was, but its strength you can't sustain. Do not come to give me counsel. You should beg forgiveness of me,
Guys, there might be ads, so just ignore it, you know. I won't be long. I'll be right back.
for he was stronger than I was, but its strength you can't sustain. Do not come to give me counsel. You should beg forgiveness of me.
like love was just a concept you heard in song. I never saw the light until you came along. But baby, you're the truth and I was dead wrong. I knew you were the one, I was so right. I keep my shades on cause you shine so bright. Ooh, now I'm doing all I can to try and be a perfect man. I don't wanna be in the dark again. Felt like I was sleeping till I met you. I felt like that no meaning. Now every day with you I feel like I'm dreaming. Girl, I need you just the way you need me. Baby, tell me that you'll never leave me. And there's nothing that I wouldn't do so that I could be with you. I love you. Oh, promise that you'll always be mine. 'Cause I'm afraid of the dark. Afraid of the dark. I love how you shine. Promise that you'll always be mine. 'Cause I'm afraid of the dark. Of losing your heart. I love how you shine. Promise that you'll always be mine. 'Cause I'm afraid of the dark. Afraid of the dark. I love how you shine. Promise that you'll always be mine. 'Cause I'm afraid of the dark. Of losing your heart. I love how you shine. Promise that you'll always be mine. I'm afraid of the dark. I love how you shine. Promise that you'll always be mine. I'm afraid of the dark. I love how you shine. Promise that you'll always be mine. I'm afraid of the dark. I love how you shine. Promise that you'll always be mine. I'm afraid of the dark. Of losing your heart. something off of my heart, you know. love you well. Be your fairy tale. Can I promise I will love you? Just me and you. Promise I will love you. Promise I will love you well. Yeah. Said I know we've had our issues, baby. Promise I will love you. Said I know we've had our hard times, baby. But look at where we are right now. Look at how far we've come. I wouldn't mind holding your hand and becoming one. No, be your fairy tale, baby. I love you well, baby. Fairy tale. Fairy tale.
Hey guys, I am back. I am back. Took a bit longer than I expected, but I am back. Daddy Jevon Pharo joined Music Entry, just been chilling in bed since 12 o'clock lunch. 12 o'clock lunch with the beta gents and then captain's last run 34 break reference the weekend. Okay, so the man relax a bit. Yeah, we're looking at quite a few pairs here. We want to see something happen here on GJ. I think Dylan FCA might be in on it already. Nasdaq almost at these lows, and then Indian gold. Yo. Yes, I've done zero analysis calculation. Now, bro, to be fair, you've had a beautiful trade yesterday on USD CAD. You had a beautiful trade on it. There's nothing to be complaining about, you know? You really had a beautiful one. Okay, with price tapping that level, we have this inverse fair value gap right over here. Let's see what type of reaction we're gonna get. Are we gonna bounce off yesterday's Asia highs to trade towards the Asia lows? Let's see. At USD CAD, oh no, I haven't looked at USD CAD to be honest, but we can look at it. Yes, I haven't traded that pair in a long time. You've made higher highs as well. Okay, so I would have to wait for it if I want to get involved in it. I have to wait for this level. So I'll have to get in there if I want to get involved in it. Yeah, GJ is just going. See, the thing is, I would love to take this trade, yeah. The only thing is, I'm a bit uncertain if I have to take it. I'm pretty sure I have to go that extreme. but I'm not in this trade. I don't know, man. I just don't trust it, but it would have been beautiful. Would have been beautiful, maybe. I'm just skeptical about it. What's your plan here, gold? What's your plan here, Goldie, Goldie, Goldie? This thing actually passed in also, so let's see. Let's get some vibes in here for London.
Inside this informative session, first we will show
at the
you how
1
to
minute.
access tested trading strategies complete with
Yeah, the
backtested
thing is,
results,
man, like how
and
the
those that I
structure
have
looks,
personally
it's a
used
bit.
live. Right next, you'll
Oh,
discover how to leverage
man,
advanced
man,
technical scale
man.
over 200 charts instantly, saving you hours of manual analysis.
So most
Finally, we'll show
likely
you
this
how
is
we
gonna
can
be
mentor
that
backed by
internal
real trading
supply
results
now.
and not empty promises.
So if it breaks
All
above
without a
this
steep
level
learning
and
curve
flips
or
to the
having to
top,
spend
then
hours each day
maybe
analyzing
there will be
markets.
some sort of
Take
confirmation
Gerard, for example.
coming
He's
through
been looking for
soon.
ways to improve his
Hey,
trading. This
gold,
is what he
where
said
are
to
you
me.
going,
This is a
brother?
great course. It's very practical. It sets you up with comprehensive trading strategies that actually work, and the team are great educators. Now picture this for yourself. Finding
I'm in London, I like to go to shop in the mall.
Tap the like for TP, guys. Yeah, no, maybe we're attracted. Maybe we're attracted.
I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall. Shop at the Prada, shop at the store. Shop in the drop it, stop at Dior. Louis Vuitton, cover my toes. Throw on my trousers, look at my wrist.
Just
Look at
see.
my tennis, look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. Chrome
Okay.
socks and sandals, man's outside in Crocs and shambles. Please quick talk, no rambles. Soon as they send they bread, I cancel. Ooh, I like to tangle, twist and entangle, testing the angles. Up in the bank though, I got the same goals. You with the same hoes, I like the bankroll. Bracy, bracy, bracy. He wanna fuck cause I'm icy.
Yo.
Never met no one like me. It's pretty funny how now they all like me, isn't it? This ain't rented. Straight from the
Yes,
plane, I
that's
ordered.
insane.
Maybe you can't afford it. I'm with my dogs and we out in Shoreditch. Shoreditch, Shoreditch, Shoreditch. You got a shortage on your funds and I got a long clip on my guns. Sounds like fun. I got no shortage. I'm no bum. Reach for my pearls and you done. Reach
Yeah,
for
this
the
gold just
purses.
giving me anxiety. I don't wanna look at it.
I'm in the future, I got a future. I'm in a new truck, I'm in a booth, yeah, drink a kombucha.
Oh, yesy, look at this.
Singing with Smiley, speaking me highly, tryna go Kylie. I wake up finally,
Thing is
suffering
almost here.
silence, waking up violent, checking the finest, choosing the finest. That's the environment. I'm at a timing, look at the Timex. AP, ooh, I'm checking my timing. Ooh,
This thing better not move from here.
cleaning my
It
watch,
must come down a bit more.
getting my job, I got a job. Kicking, drop my Nike, very good check, they like me. Man tell me he like me, he wanna fuck me, very likely. Yes. Can't even honor it, man. I think that's true. Yeah. I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall. Shop at the Prada, shop at the store. Shop in the drop it, stop at Dior. Louis Vuitton, cover my toes. Throw on my trousers, look at my bricks. These are my tennis, look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. Chrome hot socks and sandals, man's outside in Crocs and shambles. Please quick talk, no rambles. Soon as they send they bread, I cancel. Ooh, I like to tangle, twist and entangle, testing the angles. Up in the bank though, I got the same goals. You with the same hoes, I like the bankroll.
Planes just landed.
Let's see.
Heathrow, hop off the G4 standard. We see her up, it's G-code. We blow his top now, he's volcanic. Please don't panic over my lingo. Both of my feet so planted. Go with and ring on my finger, but yet I'm still killing them single-handed. Drum on a gun like I'm Ringo. I'm in this bitch with no chain like I'm Django. We from the ends where they know that they can't go. She go both ways, so I'm tasting a rainbow. Yummy, they got no more bread, they're crummy. The same way that Mello was staring at Riz, the way that I stare at the money. I'm ready to risk it, all if I lift it, bet I won't miss it. You a statistic, thought shit was sweet till we popped up and popped off the top of your mystic. I go ballistic, hopped out the drop, got the drop on the up, now I'm opportunistic. I like to shop in the district, comping this, comping that, I'm proper capitalistic. Dreamer, running the game in my signature trainers. Balenciaga for joggers, I might just wear Crocs at the O2 Arena, splendid.
Enjoy, Jeff. I have to pop up and finish up. Enjoy, keep safe and stay blessed. All love, man. Me and all love. Nice one. Good one.
Maybach tinted, excuse me, sir, but ain't that rented? I'm offended. Straight cash for my Benzes. We don't pay back interest. Aim at fences when I swing. Pay respects and kiss my ring. Even Elizabeth said I'm king. Well, he's bloody well right, isn't he? Why would I choose between this one or that one when I know that I can have both? I laugh at these rappers for capping. I guess TIP ain't the only one out here with jokes. Mans don't want smoke. I just don't understand. I don't even think they should be allowed to breathe the same air as him, if you ask me.
I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall. Shop at the Prada, shop at the store. Shop in the drop and stop into yours.
Just one simple lie.
Oh no. Ooh, my phone's gonna die. My phone's gonna die. One second, guys.
She my number one, I don't need nothing on the side. Said that I was done for good and don't want no more lies. But my phone be blowing up, temptations on my line. I stare at the screen a while before I press decline. But she plants a seed and it still lingers in my mind. Told myself I'm strong enough to shake it and I'm trying. But I'm only human, I know loving you's a crime. If I take this cookie now, one day I'll do the time. Slip me a Zanny at once. I got the earth and the blunt. I get the skirt when I want. I get the skirt when I want. Due to the money aroma. My girl, she got a diploma. She got white written all over. She got white written all over. All a nigga know is how to fuck a good thing up. Run from the pain, sip lean, smoke tree up. When I'm in your town, press pound, hit me up. When I'm in your town, press pound, hit me up. Only if you down and you slurp good D up. If the work good, I'll be back for the re-up. Hate when I creep in the phone, wake me up. Fake like I'm sleep, knowing damn well I be up. Monkey on my back and I walk 100 miles. Guilt make a nigga feel fake when he smile. Love get confused in the mind of a child. Cause love wouldn't lie like I lie and it's wild. Wanna have my cake and another cake too. Even if the baker don't bake like you. Even when the flavor don't taste like you. So I'm back mobbing with the late night crew. All in your mind with fears that would come true. Back of my mind, the back of my mind was you. Wishing that I could blind myself from view. And only have eyes for you. Slip me a Zanny at once. I got the earth and the blunt. I get the skirt when I want. I get the skirt when I want. Due to the money aroma. My girl, she got a diploma. She got white written all over. She got white written all over. I'm a fake nigga and it's never been clearer. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. I'm a fake nigga and it's never been clearer. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. She my number one, I don't need nothing on the side. Said that I was done for good and don't want no more lies. But my phone be blowing up, temptations on my line. I stare at the screen a while before I press decline. But she plants a seed and it still lingers in my mind. Told myself I'm strong enough to shake it and I'm trying. But I'm only human, I know loving you's a crime. If I take this cookie now, one day I'll do the time. I love her, I don't wanna lose her. I'm selfish, I know that I use her. My ego gets stroked and I bruise her. My ego gets stroked and I bruise her. My actions, I know they confuse her. At home, I look happy as usual. On the road, I'm a Mac, I'm a chooser. I'm an addict, I'm masking it. Kevin's hard. They tell me what's done in the dark will find a way to shine.
Son of those
I done
mornings
did
again.
so much that when you see, you might go blind. What's done in the dark will always
Am I still
find a
muted?
way to
No, I'm not
shine.
muted.
I done did so much that when you see you might go blind.
Don't worry, I'm still monitoring you. Yes, see guys, look at what USDT did. Damn. I should have taken it. I should have taken it. And that was nice though. That was beautiful. Only thing is we didn't tap that yesterday's Asia high, so it's a bit of a risky one day.
Courtroom silent like I'm in an opera. When it got it, now these wanna knock us. Follow cause they need a couple dollars. But it ain't a problem cause a nigga really got it. Fat boy, rich with an appetite. Count money all night under the candlelight. Spinning vinyl, Teddy P or is it Lionel? Not a model, but I know I be your idol. Big bang smugging without a lighter. On fire cause I'm just a different writer. Practicing social distance with all these snitching. Guess he jealous cause I had his
We're
favorite.
fighting with gold here too. It's gonna be slow guys, it's gonna be slow. So we'll just have to wait for the market to literally do its thing. But I want us to monitor this thing here before it spikes and we miss it.
Machiavelli is all eyes on me. Pinky rings are still MOB.
If you have not yet opened an account with WellTrade, make sure that you open an account with him using the link with the pinned message in the chat.
Yeah. Heart just turned purple. 360 up front, it all comes full circle. Class photograph, Sandy had me on my Urkel. Patty Mahomes about to fall short a couple hundred. Sign seal delivered, I the Notary Public. She witnessed me sign off on some undeniable numbers. Yeah. Make a set sell in Croatia to get the leverage. Groundskeepers cutting the grass and clipping the hedges. I took 2 mil out the cage down in the desert. Matthew Maddox calling the pit boss, double checking. The numbers all good, just pay me, I'm at the Rhino. Real life, the whole fam goons like Rollo. One truck in front of me,
look at
one
that.
behind me to follow. Let me get a lemon pepper order, please.
Okay,
You gotta have a link
buy
for the
on
Doc and Jet
buy
skis
on
in the
pain
Florida
600.
Keys. We all grateful for
Oh,
weeks,
very
we know
nice
what
tight
it is.
stop. I like this. I like this. I'll go with 2
These days,
positions.
fame is disconnected from excellence. Half the time I gotta ask what their profession is. Usher the generation, and these are where my confessions live.
Okay, so in on that one as well.
I did brunch with the judge we appearing before. Private villas only, I don't go near a resort. We want everything galore, not just lyric galore. For real. And my city love me like DeMar DeRozan. I sent her the child support, she sent me the heart emoji. They all say they love me, but they hardly know me.
Guys, this thing spiked again, eh?
Dropped them off at school, big day for my little man.
I haven't entered my
Recess kids, Scotty probably made
I haven't
another
entered my
hand.
real
Super
account yet,
bell rings
so
and I'm out there to get 'em
that
in.
happens way too fast. I'm sure no one has entered with me
Yeah.
either.
Teacher
So
parameters,
I'm
wives
just gonna
get
do that
googly-eyed.
exact same trade.
Regardless of what their husbands do to provide. Asking if I know Beyonce or Nicki Minaj. Of course.
So that exact same trade,
Pull up to the front in a fleet of
25
Suburbans.
pips.
Flooded French immersion with the Secret Service.
Now I'm actually gonna
It's so
execute in the
obvious
real.
it defeats the purpose. If this is your hobby, then come and meet your maker. Champagne, ring bells in the streets of Jamaica. Started at the crib, look how far the will take you. Raw sitting on 235 acres. And that's facts. Hamdan Muhammad like my third cousin. Facts. Mansour Muhammad like my real brother. Facts. Dubai embrace me like an Emirati. Facts. All my Rolls Royces got a different body. Facts. Mansouri kitted out with every option. Facts. Let me know if that's a problem. If you got a problem with me, gotta walk around it. Used to say I had it before I got it, now I got it all. And being honest, I don't really wanna talk about it. And if I didn't have it, wouldn't wanna talk about it. I had it so long, I don't even celebrate it. Negative thoughts don't even enter my inner matrix. Imagine me still rapping about if I never made it. Damn. Not too many parallels left in our lives. I mean, my crib look bigger through my son's eyes. And the squad look bigger to the young guys. And my feel better when you drunk, right? Spend nighttime staring at the sunrise. And my diamonds all hidden like tie-dye. Air Canada sending when I die. Y'all gonna have to fly in and do your fake cry. First couple rows, you gon' see the real guys. The ones that purchase their vehicles cause of trunk size. The ones that look at other rappers like it's lunchtime. Watch on my wrist, never show me crunch time. Cause I ain't never let it come to that one time. To be real, man, I never did one crime. But none of my brothers could caption that line at all. Kill me, that's talent God wasted. Instant noodle sriracha, I still taste it. When mama was too tired of cooking, we had the basics. Instant noodle sriracha, I still taste it. Now it's a movie, I'm back in Bellage wasted. Love trap on my back where the walls facing. Big body frames, wasn't in the car racing. Me and Chubbs drive by, shorty hard racing. I always end up dropping the top when it starts raining. Living in a 6-8 week sun blazing. After that, the Achilles just go into hibernation. Damn. Rest in peace, dollar bill. How I get a girl and girls still wanna holler still. How I'm so famous, gotta live where they hide the hills. Everybody that survived got survivor's guilt. My label gotta prove they love me, gotta wire mills. My boy Kitch is done looking like a flour mill. Your face is looking like you drink sour milk. And your album's like some fire drills. It's like the feels real, but it's never real.
I see US that is pulling back there. US that is pulling back there. Cold. We are still fighting. We are still fighting.
But this shit get pricey. Nigga, you could try, but this shit get pricey. Nigga, you could try, but this shit get pricey. Nigga, you could try, but this shit.
Climbed up out the trenches as a shorty with intentions to switch my whip as much as Rick and Morty switch dimensions. Never really known for dressing gaudy, bitch. Cause listen, where I'm from, the bullets feed the ones that starving for attention. She said he hella smart, I would've swore he went to Princeton. Not quite, but it's the school of life.
I think we're gonna see this happen.
That's why I barely panic when the hammers they be blamming. No mechanics, but they snuck inside the party with the wrenches. I think fast, cause niggas that be tardy get detention. Your soul looking down over your body in suspension. The critics, they be on me, but they all be disingenuous. Bitch, I came around addiction, see like 40 interventions. Your shit ain't adding up, no, you a phony. Check your image, rapping tough, but all them niggas in your audience is bitches. And white boys mostly, niggas know a verse from Kobe like a sign Michael Jordan, rookie card in mint condition. The farthest thing from Harvard, shit, be honest with me. Listen, you know if I wanted, I'd be John Gotti with the henchmen, right? I mean it's simple math. The bits of cash could get a nigga bag, but that don't make you big and bad, just mean you rich and mad. Nigga, your pillow soft, so kill a boss talk. Me to use a cyanide pill to a little cough drop. This the bill, fill a hard knocks. They selling hard rock. More plugs than these niggas use to fill a ball spot. And kill them all and fill
Yo,
them all
G, you
cups.
standing
I got
still.
balls forever, nigga, never will a car drop. No hammer like a mall cop. Still the hardest nigga on the planet Earth from January 1st until the ball drop.
Yeah, he climbed out the Great Ville, this gangster. He missed meals to make meals, this gangster. Then came back, gave back, this gangster. Same chick from way back, he's gangster.
Range for my dog for when shit get dicey. Shining now, you never seen a clip get icy. Watching my step, trying to look just like me. Nigga, you could try, but this shit get pricey. Nigga, you could try, but this shit get pricey. Nigga, you could try, but this shit get pricey. Nigga, you could try, but this shit get pricey. Nigga, you could try.
Twisted the paper and roll you a spliff. I'm lit, bitch, I'm lit. Just like the Vegas strip blowing through chips. I'm rich, bitch, I'm rich. David Chappelle on his latest Netflix. Go ahead, try to cancel my shit. I still be on stage with my hand on my dick. 17,000 on jamming my hits. These are ridiculous times. Lately, my biggest addiction been looking online. When somebody's always offended, I'm sick of this crying. Niggas is dying, victims of time. Self-inflicted, we sick in the mind. What's with the gossip? If you really handle your business, and you wouldn't have so much interest in mine. Breaking news, I've officially entered my prime, which is real interesting. This is the point where a rapper would typically start to decline. Somehow I climb, right when you thought I was fine. We're running a little behind. Nipsey was trying to tell you that this is a marathon. Only listen to Minister Farrakhan. Oh my God, it just hit me, it's terrifying. I'ma start like the shit on the sheriff sign. If time was really money, I could purchase like 2,000 bricks with my spare time. All praises due to my God. Dark days is too far behind. I part ways with the struggle. My hustle gon' always keep the squad paid. All labor, no off days. Cause the money don't sleep. They due to the focus. I couldn't even go broke if I spent like 500 a week. They talking shit. I got a short receipt, can tell by your heart you're weak. One thing about this money, it's easy to get it, but trust me, my nigga, it's hard to keep.
Yeah, he climbed out the great bill, that's gangsta. He missed meals to make meals, that's gangsta. Then came back, gave back, that's gangsta. Same chick from way back, he's gangsta.
Ranch for my dog for when shit get dicey. Shining now, you never seen a click get icy. Watching my step, trying to look just like me. Nigga, you can try, but this shit get pricey. Nigga, you can try, but this shit get pricey. Nigga, you can try, but this shit get pricey. Nigga, you can try, but this shit get pricey. Nigga, you can try. The trials and tribulations of creation is your quiet theme of those in dire need of elevation. 1 minute infatuation, next minute hating, every statement you making, constant contemplation. Yearning for hooks uncanny, search every nook and cranny for inspiration. Step outside for better ventilation, smoke some, hope some comes from the stimulation. Through it all, stay patient. Get in tune with God, for when lightning strikes, it's He who decides. We from a crueler side, where the youth get euthanized. Small fries get supersized from moving pies. All while blind eyes get turned from suit and ties. The truth it lies somewhere in the middle of half-ass rappers and cap-ass crockers on Capitol Hill. Ain't no protection for hearts that get spilled when sharing with this world where art can get killed. Use your discretion to bleed or not to bleed. That is the question. Might delete later.
Uh-oh.
In harmony with the universe, I got good credit in life's Louis purse. You write better than me? Okay, do it first. My pen poking holes in you like a voodoo curse. Soon as I drop, YouTubers, they gon' react to this. Philosophical as Pythagoras, but my swagger is fabulous. We are our only antagonists. Look in the mirror, our enemy looking back at us. Master yourself, then you master your surroundings. Hollywood cesspool, happier than drowned in. I be in the town, trunk rattling and pounding. Bumping underground shit, the rapping is astounding. I ain't messing with you frauds, get your cake up. Leaders, we got several in the squad, better wake up. Quick to hit the devil with a rod, lift a snake up. Niggas wanna wrestle with the God like they Jacob. No time for you Cindy's and your Cynthias. Let a broke sex nigga enter ya. Pockets getting emptier. I be in the city of Placentia. Flexing muscle cars, the engine, Mr. Olympia. Scoop my cutie, do the movie in the dinner. Hop in the jacuzzi in the winter. You moving with some winners. A show in St. Louis with my niggas. We playing Call of Duty in the Sprinter. I pull up to that motherfucker, dripping from my fitted to my sneakers. Ready to spit the illest lyrics, instrumentals, kill the speakers. I'm a reaper. I be putting every feature in the sleeper. R-E-S-P-E-C-T me like a Aretha or get ether. Beta males get entanglement, Jada L's. When I'm aiming and banging shells in the grave where the haters dwell. And I pave them away to hell. Wanna play with a gator's tail and get bit. Whole clip paint them like fingernails. And I'm safe with no paper trails. Crime with no witnesses. Once again your homeboy is rhyming whole sentences. Crooked done creeped in, behold it's your nemesis. You don't need LinkedIn to know what the business is. Make that face dog, give them the look. I'm reeling stands in like I put M on the hook. Lyrical crook, biblical crook, political crook. It don't matter which crook, industry niggas are shook. Want me to collab with them? It's gonna take a miracle. I gave a nigga the beat in the verse a year ago. I got a story, wanna hear it? Okay, here it go. I rap circles round goats, that's spherical. They don't wanna give me props for that. I'm in my cosmic trap, that's where I write all of my mantras at. My genre's that, street conscious rap. Blue Dodger hat, the monster's back. Long Beach, East Side, Ashe, amen. Yeah, the monster's back, y'all know what it is. Crook, C.O.B. for life. You know what we say around here? Ah, yeah, all them goats. Where them verses at? Had it for a year. And fear? I'm doing my dance in the end zone. I just upped the score. BC Part 2. Cobb.
IBKR stand.
When you consider that there are no substances on the cloth that were conceivably used by an artist, and the fact that the blood on the cloth is human blood, it would suggest that the cloth is probably authentic.
Niggas thought I just started popping when I got with Slaughterhouse. I've been in foreigns for 20 years, fuck you talking about? Gang members in the crowd, who you thought brought them out? Punchlines on the west, who you thought taught them how? They studied my flow on the world famous wake up show. I knew they was stealing, but I had to get my cake up though. Buddy Velastro, some cake that'll bake up slow. The money was falling off trees, had to rake up dough. I don't know, some of my enemies might have forgot. I don't know, if I catch you in traffic, you might get shot. I don't know, hit the block, had a cop on my 6 o'clock. I'm in the drop, so he searched it, then asked where did I get the Glock. I don't know, get my hands like twins, that's on the double, nigga. Catch me out east, I got friends, you still in trouble, nigga. The trade deuces in this triple fat goose. Think you in the NBA when my shooter come out the bubble, nigga. They'll be asking where did he go, I'm in Vatican City though, with my African pretty hoe. Really though, got my name tatted on half of a titty, yo. What you rappers should really know, you be capping like fitted, so I don't rap in your video. To my old friends, I used to love you. Niggas get close enough to hug you so they can touch you. Got you in between the ropes, these niggas double dutch you. Set you up with a bubble butt, nah motherfuck you. To get my respect, I gotta take some. The higher you climb up the ladder, now here the snakes come. Rappers sell 1 million songs from hanging with pedophiles who take baby blood and adrenochrome to stay young. Woo, they gon' hate me in Hollywood. Let my gun ring on your chest, you getting body pierced. I'm in the heart of the city, the part that's highly feared. 20 gold chains on my neck, Haile Selassie beard. Diamonds in the face, set the rollie off. Bitches would ignore me, ironic, cause now they blow me off. Circle of leaders, homie, I'm not the only boss. COB bandanas, the holy cloth. Amen. Yeah. Let your fingers snap. Psalms 82 verse 6. I said you are gods. You're all children of the Most High. Amen. Yeah. This album is dedicated to the God flow. When it come to bars, I'm the king of Los Angeles, but my conception was too immaculate for these analysts. Even Jesus of Nazareth had his antagonist, crooked as...
Whoa, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much, man. I just want some chilled vibes.
I'd like to welcome you all to our little spot where we get down, you know. Kick a few bars, smoke some cigars, vibe out. I got some real talented musicians in the house today. Discreet merchants in here with Joe.
Come on, Gold.
I notice a lot of y'all don't like to say my name when you talk about lyricism. This is for you. Wide open for the J and I'm Shay Cotton. I'm making it rain while you stuck in the paint watching. I'm keeping the game popping. When I'm trapping on the block, it remind you when name dropping. Cause I'm magic with the rock like I'm Irvin Dwayne Johnson. Please, Pave ringing, Sade singing, sliding up Broadway leaning, a Suave King, running through blocks like I'm Dante Freeman. My Glock stay fiending, that pole stay Devontae swinging. I told you about the keys in the Winnebago. Them squares help me taste the bread like they in the Ago. I was in the H though, fucking with niggas pouring promethazine in a Fago. Telling me that shit is fuego. They know I'm on some other shit. I came to this bitch on the mothership, cut from a miraculous cloth. My body was peacefully resting in a sarcophagus. A God with his arms crossed over the emerald tablets of thought. A man
I'm just sitting up to TikTok live as well, quickly.
The ancestors blessed dimension traveling boss. Imagine the sauce I drip just cause melanin exists. Like fucking pussy fresh out. You felon in this bitch. I went from not having a pot to piss in to having a master bathroom upstairs. It's levels to this shit. They ask me how I feel about whoever think they better. How does leather feel about pleather? Get whoever you can get. The top ramen eater who pop llama heaters. Hotter than thermometers in Nevada. Hotter than lava and fevers. The Cobb Godfather leader. Red beam in your cats. Them spots not a cheater. Them shots knock you out of your hot Prada sneakers. Don Dada top shot to leave you beneath the docks while I'm on Cohipas in Botswana in a hot sauna. Speakers throbbing to pop. Getting top from a top model diva. She a hot mama Mia. You can't fuck with me. Might as well forfeit. I'm Shay Cotton, the one they scared to step on the court with. Dear summer, fuck rapping. I'm going corporate to break on through to the other side on my door shit. Your lordship, my lyrics is locked in. Y'all rap
my
about
freaking
work.
what?
Niggas is clocked in. Won't mention my name. You hating. I guess that's what happens when you interview Rock him and you in Eminem's top 10. Hold up, tell these niggas where I'm from. East side motherfucker. The city where the weed bags really the realest. We Hall of Fame with them sacks, nigga. Willie McGinnis. I really love this shit. As if rap was my grandfather. Imagine my disappointment in Africa Bambaataa. But fuck it, I'm back on the track. Massacre
of manslaughter. The vanguard of this art, cause I happen to rap harder than asphalt in the black part of town where the rounds just crack armor. I'm strapped when I'm relaxing in bad water. It's crooked, Long Beach, Mount Rushmore. You decide the other three, but it's us four. Who did it better for 20 years plus more? You either high or you lying, that's the uproar. Sleep on my team, my desert eagle, your dreams. I could push keys till all my green equal your streams. I could bring a couple llamas through the double entendre you. That means your DNA leaking your genes. You feel me, but I'm on a higher vibration. I don't wanna homicide my nation. I just wanna make the simplest quotes, intricate dope. If it's about the purest lyricists on the coast, you listening to the gold. If it's about the purest lyricists on the coast, you listening to the yo, and you don't stop. East side, Long Beach, you don't stop. North side, Long Beach, you don't stop. West side, Long Beach, you don't. To my niggas in Compton, and you don't. To my niggas in Watts, and you don't. All my South Central niggas, yeah, and you don't. To my niggas in the Valley, and you don't. To my niggas in the Bay, yeah, and you don't stop. Worldwide, and you don't stop. Shake Cotton.
Okay guys, I'm just setting up the live here real quick on TikTok. Seems like we can finally go live there again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Microphone check, microphone check. I'm independent, so I write my own checks. In this cutthroat game, I won't slice my own neck. Not to play the Bible card, but my disciples on deck, though. I write music that Kaepernick can kneel to. Gangsta rappers get smashed, backpackers get killed too. Matter of fact, I snatch a battle rapper's Adam's apple out of his neck so fast that when the plasma splatter, it's still blue. Thanks, M. I just remixed your line like I'm the song's co-owner. Even that prefix is mine. I guess being a criminal is in my DNA. Triple helix design. He spits a rhyme. He glitches time. Eclipse your shine. He grips a 9. 3 clips combined. He rips your spine. Defensive line. Prevent your kind from seeing another sequence in time. This era, you thinking these kids are blind. Braille L Cool J, these niggas feel me. You give them a market employee, I give them the real me. I know this industry looks at me like I'm a lethal weapon, so they want to conceal me. Ask me about the Slaughterhouse album, the honest truth was.
Okay, yo, that was difficult. Hey Tokyo, welcome my man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Guys, we're still fighting. We're still fighting with thingy.
Murder who challenged me. Pussies are tighter than Virgin's Anatomy. Burning the booth. What kind of beat we gon' demolish when you hear from us? I ain't got no type like the ear drummers. I don't give a fuck what I sell. I don't fear numbers. When it's time to purchase the purest, they disappear on us. I'm still rolling like a pharaoh, shooting golden bow and arrows out of them double-loaded barrels, out of the windows of Camaro. Still I'm folding up the narrow, plus I'm old enough to share hold. Hold up, I'm a product of Cuban links. You can call me the ghost chef. At any moment I go left, like punning a cipher with DMX and most depth. Spitting like a woke rep, arguing consciousness with them whole teps. I'm an old vet, I'm a stingray, not the old vet. Talking to stingray that left the crocodile hunter with no breath. Don't step to the god unless it's murder you search for. You started from the bottom, your bottom must be the first floor. Mine is the earth's core. My biological father was a poverty-stricken farmer who left his seed to just grow up dirt poor in the middle of a turf war. Not having them now or then, I don't know what hurts more. I don't want the last time I see him to be in the mausoleum with me in the tux, closing his hearse door.
That sucks. Hey man, Tokyo, sorry. You good? Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. So I'm just trying to set up the live here on TikTok as well. But hey, they allowing me to do everything I want to do.
I'ma pour out a lot of liquor, hoping they in heaven looking down like my nigga. I'm still the illest to do it with wisdom like Minister Louis Farrakhan mixed with a Jewish militia lieutenant sitting in the center of a synagogue, putting his faith in a God that resides over different religions, Christians and Islam. I guess my mind's in a different place, it exists in a different space.
Hey, did I just break the stream now? Oh.
My pineal gland expands. I used to water my chakra with vodka. Get drunk until my words were slurring, sounded like I was mocking Chewbacca. Still been the block with the chopper. If I say it, then I live it. I don't play a role to kick it. Ain't no Oscar for soccer.
Okay, USDT crossing that level there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Let's see.
So it's like they popped up in the mid of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They like.
Oh, I
they
can't
have
listen to
been
this on
or something,
stream.
dog.
I can't listen to this on stream. I can't listen to that on stream. You guys are gonna be so offended.
Welcome to our world, y'all.
What's just gonna happen, yeah?
COB. This is an initiation, an invitation of sorts. Yo, Quake, felony low, Queen Con COB. Fuck with me. 44 Magnum, got my pants sagging. Everybody know I'm from COB. I ain't said tripping, I'm just getting money. Gotta take my click to the TOP. Ghetto boy dreaming, me and my team in, trying to get $1 billion on GOD. Old school skating, I'm still regulating. R.I.P. Nate, D-O-double-G. Now bounce with a nigga, bounce with a nigga. Microphone check, 1, 2, let's get it. West coast to death, most get ghosting left. Don't hold your breath, crooked is so west with it. LBC, baby, we so crazy. I give a new seaman, rockin' some old Navy. City by the
Yo, we fighting, eh?
like Proline, oh my, we so wavy. Drip hard like a nigga need a bib. When I leave the crib, get the 9mm sig. If I see the pigs, dash that. They can need a dig, shorty need a big cash app. She don't need a gig, no. We gon' let the haters know we in our own world. I send you to Jamaica with your homegirl. A down ass chicker get rewarded. Same nigga say I'm tricking, same nigga can't afford it now. 44 Magnum, got my pants sagging. Everybody know I'm from COB. I ain't said tripping, I'm just getting money. Gotta take my click to the TOP. Ghetto boy dreaming, me and my team in, trying to get $1 billion on GOD. Old school skating, I'm still regulating. R.I.P. Nate, D-O-double-G. Now bounce with a nigga, bounce with a nigga. Old school drop top on 24s. Bounce with a nigga, bounce with a nigga. Drop that toxic jam for the home. Now bounce with a nigga, bounce with a nigga. Old school drop top on 24s. Bounce with a nigga, bounce with a nigga. Drop that toxic jam for the home. Now stop. Don't nobody move where the fuck I put my lighter at. Crooked gotta smoke a whole cigar just to write a rap. Oh, there you go, hold up. Hey, what up, my cow? Where the east side is at. They gentrifying the ghetto, it's time to buy it back. All that dope y'all slang in the hood, and you ain't got no motherfucking snaps on a mini mall? Oh no, pour it all a Henny, dog. Put on the suit, we bout to go down to City Hall. Tell them motherfuckers that it's Long Beach or nothing, and if anything is moving through the city, we gon' get involved. We all street conscious, but sometimes a nigga just toxic. Don't blame me for how my mind works. Why not? I ain't the one who brainwashed it. 44 Magnum, got my pants sagging.
Okay, we are getting there. We are getting there. Am I doing New York later? I'm not sure yet, to be honest, based on how slow the market is. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely. We didn't have that reaction I'm waiting for yet. So let's see. Are we gonna reject and push lower? Hey Jadrian, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah. Hey, put your COB flag in the air. Hold it up in the air. Yeah, keep it right there, just like that. On the count of 3, we gon' turn this bitch all the way up, alright? 1, 2, 3, let me. The weeklies. Shout out Mocha Renee. Jason Marcus, Hip Hop, Spoke Well Music. Sepha Lama G, Tunes 805. Street Sweeper, yo. I move with some OG menaces. Crip walking like OT Genesis. Don't sleep, cause Long Beach infamous. Blow heat at the police. Witnesses don't speak. We don't need sentences. Both feet in the cold street, yeah. Pimp a hoe at the liquor store and we low key, yeah. Nigga roll not a gigolo, but we so deep, yeah. Quick to score off the pick and roll. I'ma hit the goal. Lyrics hit your soul when I'm on beats. I'm a OD, yeah. Give me the ball. Bigger they are, harder they fall. Haters are wondering how they ball. Iller than y'all, realer than y'all, nigga. Whoa. Cuban cigars is on my ashtray, see. I'm so east side, nigga, just ashtray D. I give it my all soon as I castrate beats. Cause ain't no such thing as a halfway me. Cause ain't no such thing as a halfway me. Cause ain't no such thing as a halfway crook. Scared to death, they scared to look as crook. Scared to death, they scared to look as crook. Cause ain't no such thing as a halfway me. Ain't no such thing as a halfway me. They scared to death, they scared to look as crook. They scared to death, they scared to look as crook. As ain't no such thing as a halfway me. It ain't no such thing as a halfway. Biggie told me to get it the ski mask way. In a shotgun when I'm running the deep pass play. I drink a glass of wheat grass like Alizé. I creep past like a street rat in the alleyway. Dressed in all black, weapons on, better fall back. Let it all crack, guess it's on, better draw straps. Setting yard traps, set the tone, wet your ball cap. Wrecking all tracks, death is on, methanol rap. Similes and metaphor by fours. Call it a floorboard, getting beat to the floor by boards. Die by the sword, I swore, you can't afford my wars. Jockeys couldn't knock me off my course or high horse. You don't even inspire me, you can never retire me. I'll just listen to your joints, disappointed entirely. Third year of sobriety.
Yo, Jimmy, what's up? You and Rydell exposing the scammers? What do you mean exactly by that, Jadian? What exactly do you mean?
Cause ain't no such thing as a halfway me. Scared to death, they scared to look as crook. Scared to death, they scared to look as crook. Cause ain't no such thing as a halfway me. Cause ain't no such thing as a halfway. Weekly's return. Bark at your dog. See y'all next week. Alright, Active, let's get the fuck out of here, bro.
I pray these niggas understand how passionate we take this.
Yo, guys, like, I am fighting with TikTok here. Damn, I'm fighting with TikTok. Okay, everything seems good. I must just add one thing. What must I add, y'all?
Motherfuckers say that
What's
I'm
the idea?
foolish. I only talk about Jews. Do you
Chat.
fools listen to music or do you just skim through it? See, I'm influenced by the ghetto you ruined. The same dude you gave nothing. I made something doing what I do through and through. And I give you the news with a twist is just his ghetto point of view. The renegade, you've been afraid. I penetrate pop culture, bring them a lot closer to the block where they pop toasters and they live with their moms. Got drop roasters from botch robberies, niggas crotched over. Mommy's knocked up cause she wasn't watched over. Knocked down by some clown when child support knocked. No, he's not around. Now how that sound till you
Alright.
jot it down. I bring you through the ghetto without riding round, hiding down, ducking strays from frustrated youth stuck in their ways. Just read a magazine that fucked up my day. How you rate music that thugs with nothing relate to it? I help them see they way through it, not you. Can't step in my pants, can't walk in my shoes. Bet everything you worth, you lose your tie and your shirt.
Since I'm in a position to talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't no politician, but I'll kick it with them a minute. Cause see, they call me a menace. And if the shoe fits, I wear it. But if it don't, then y'all will swallow the truth, grin and bear it. Now who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who could inherit the title? Put the youth in hysterics, using his music to steer it, sharing his views and his merits. But there's a huge interference. They're saying you shouldn't hear it. Maybe it's hatred I spew. Maybe it's food for the spirit. Maybe it's beautiful music I made for you to just cherish. But I'm debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. Like you didn't experiment. Nah. That's when you start to stare at who's in the mirror and see yourself as a kid again. And you get embarrassed. Then I got nothing to do but make you look stupid as parents. You fucking do good. It's too bad you couldn't do good at marriage. And do you have
Okay, let's see if we can go live here. Like personally, I think you're supposed to like personally, I think you were supposed to expose them a long time ago. Wait, I don't know who you're referring to. He's been exposing people. He's been exposing people, so I don't know exactly what you mean. Hey, we are live on TikTok. Finally. So here's my thing, bro. If we don't have people like Rydell and Roleo in the industry would have been much worse. The industry would have been much worse, bro. I believe Rydell is doing a very good job. I believe he's doing a very good job. Doesn't matter what people say. Some people might say things like he's doing things for content now or things like that. But here's the thing what people need to remember. Rydell doesn't sell anything. Anything he does he does it with an intention that like if you've done something wrong, he's gonna talk about it, you know. But here's the thing also that I know about Rydell, ne? I have gone to Rydell before with situations I've had, asking him for advice on how to handle it. I've never asked Rydell to make a video on anyone except that guy Capital Bulls. That time when we were defending Marlene, when I was defending Marlene for Lux, except that time. And even then, Rydell's thing was, okay, you can say all these things, but like, Jeff, even if you're my friend, show me the evidence. So everything he does, like, he always does it with evidence, you know. So I have nothing bad to say about him, and I'm not just saying that because I'm scared Rydell might make a video about me. No, I'm being genuinely honest. Me and Rydell actually have a sit down on the 12th of August next month when I go to Cape Town. So like, how can I put it? I get what you're trying to ask. man. I get what you're trying to ask. But it goes back to that thing, bro. Everything he does is structured. So for instance, I know there's some cases Rydell is not... I know for instance, there's some cases Rydell hasn't released yet or made public yet, because he's still investigating it. That's something I can guarantee you. Right, one thing you have to understand, Rydell's not a dumb brah. He's not gonna make accusations that, you know, could be detrimental to him. You know, like a good example, I mean, look at Jason them, right? They send him lawyers, but he knows even if they send those lawyers letters, everything he has stated was with evidence. So he's not even accusing anyone of anything. He's literally stating everything with evidence, you know. TikTok is insane. But there is so many people who joined here. Damn. But I'm glad to be back. So yeah, man, Jerian, I get what you mean, bruh. I get what you mean, because there are people in the industry who I feel like he hasn't exposed yet. But then also, like, bro, like, there's no, like, you don't see people complaining about him on the internet. You don't see any news articles about him. So how can I put it? There are some individuals who he hasn't tackled yet, but I believe the reason for that is because, like, there's nothing solid to pinpoint on yet. You understand what I'm trying to say? And here's the other thing also, Brune, especially if you're gonna start dealing with people who have money, bruh. Like, depending on how much money you have will determine how good your lawyer is, you know. So a very good lawyer, bro, could be, even if you are right, ne? Here's a good example. When I accused a pastor of sleeping with children, ne? And I called him a rapist, people said I was wrong for saying that, ne? Yet I caught him red-handed. But what was the problem? Lack of evidence. Guys, ne, like, yo, if you're from Alwell North and or something from Alwell North, ask him about his story. Ask him about how the people wanted to murder me. Aunties, oompies, kinders. Have him al gemurdered because I called out a pastor for sleeping with children. But then this happened there for, like, I came back to PE even. Months went by. And then shit happened. And then they caught him. And then none of those people who swore me or whatever the case, no one even came to say sorry. But you understand what I'm trying to say? Only then, when more people now saw it and they caught him red-handed now with evidence, then his case was valid. Bro, I've had police come to me and stuff like that for defamation. It was intense. This is why I always say, Jerry, and also we have to pick our battles really carefully. A good example of this is, I won't say who it is, but I won't give him that type of platform. So something happens, eh? So what happened was, ne? Sorry, I'm confused now there. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I got a message here and I got distracted. What was I gonna say now? What was I gonna say now? Oh yes. Nee, yes. That's how I got distracted. So me and this guy, ne? We worked together on something 2 years ago. I did everything for the man. I did everything. The agreement was, when everything is done and dusted and I've done this, I'm gonna get $1,000, 18,000 rand. Long story short, it's 2 years later, he never gave me the money. Yeah. Now I'll explain something to give you guys some context quickly. We start a company, we start going, right? We start bringing in people. The man disappears. Without a trace, the man's gone. No WhatsApp, no Instagram, nothing. The man's gone. I receive a message from someone. Hey man, how you doing? Check here, I really need some help. This guy's gone now. So like his income's gone. Okay, cool. I help him, I set him up, I give him the course, whatever the case, and we actually start talking, man, you know, it's like, where is this guy? And I start hearing things about the guy, you know, and I'm like, damn, okay. Then I receive a phone call one night. It's him. Jeff, I've been arrested. Please help me. I'm like, how must I help you if you've been arrested? You then Joburg. So he's like, nah, this. I'm like, okay, I see. Let's set it up. Ne? I make it happen, ne? I let him go. The man disappears again. Gone. Come like a month ago. The man messages me again. Hey bro, I'm sorry for going AWOL. I'm a changed man now. I found God. And every day now the man's posting Jesus and God and whatever the case, ne? Okay. He's like, check here bruh, I have something for us. I want you to hop on a call with me so that we can speak to the owners of the broker so that we can take this to the next level. I'm like, fine, let's do it, ne? Because the agreement, I'm not gonna say the amount, ne, but there was money involved. So to me, I'm like, I'm gonna go with you so you can pay me that money you owe me, that 18,000 rand. You check? Follow me, ne? Follow. On the call, ne? You start saying things to them, ne? Which we haven't done before. But I'm like, you know, when you play along, and just like, also like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Okay, it's alright, ne? So I go with the flow. After the call, now I'm also like, oh yeah, but I thought you were changed, man, but now you're lying and stuff like this. I decide to test him, ne? I give him a test. He doesn't know I'm testing him. Anyway, guys, ne, he failed the test. From an ethical, from a human, and from a business standpoint, he failed that. Okay, I don't trip on him. I keep quiet. Then I'm like, hey bro, any update? The man ignores me. Any update? The man ignores me. The third day I'm like, hey, the man's ignoring me now. He's like, hey, sorry bro, I've been busy and things like that. I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. You're doing what other brokers are doing. You got the money now, and now you're gonna try and fuck me again. I'm like, okay, wait. I go to the broker, that I gave him the money. I'm like, look here, I think you must just go to the police station in South Africa and just check that guy's ID number, check his criminal history, and then go to this broker and ask them why he got fired. Ne? I just left it there. They never got back to me. They just left me on scene. That man sends me a voice note now with a screenshot of the message I sent those people. The man's losing his shit on me. And then I told him, bro, like, look here. Like, I really thought you've changed. I gave you a chance. I really gave you a chance. I was patient with you, bruh. And you decided to keep on lying to me. You kept on lying to me. You know? And, anyway, you know what I then did? So, because he now needs a network to work with, ne? He added me to a group with his network. So, just after that fight, I screenshot all those numbers. He removes it from the... I send them a message in the group. I tell them, you guys must stay away from this guy. And I tell them, he's going to probably remove me now, but don't worry. He removes me. I message all those people, ne? I message all those people. I tell them what he did. I send them the evidence. They all like, shoo. I tell them, now check here, ne? He's promising you all these things that he's not gonna give you. Trust me, I've been fucked by brokers before. Ne, I literally told them, if you don't believe me, come watch my streams. You can see everything for yourself. I tell them, come to us, ne? Yeah, Jaden, it's that screenshot. But I'll get to that in a second. I tell his entire pipeline what he did. I send them evidence. I tell them, look here, close your accounts then, eh? Come to us. Come to Well Trade. I offer you, I tell them, I'll give you guys way better deals than he was gonna give them. I asked him, what deal did he offer you? That he can't even answer me that. So he just made them promises. Do you know what he promised them? T-shirts. It's just the government. Anyway, ne? I block him. I tell him, look here, bruh. This is where I put a stop to you. I block him. Check here, ne? I left everything at that. I didn't do anything after that. Ne? Then I receive a message. Hi, can I ask you something? Now this is his PA, ne? Hey, can I ask you something? I'm like, what's up? She's like, please be honest. Have you been giving that guy a hard time since that day? I'm like, how can I give someone a hard time that I don't even speak to? I blocked him. So how can I make his life difficult? Then she sends me a voice note and she tells me basically that, sure, look here, ever since that day, the man is losing his mind. The man's life is showing him flames. So this is why I say, ne? Good example. Know what battles to fight. You check. Then he tells me, I must protect my daughter. Ne? I must protect my family. I'm like, oh, you're threatening me. Now, if you know who I'm talking about, ne? Ask yourself why he's so excited to post his daughter every Sunday morning. It's the only time he sees her now. Hey, CIPZ, hope you're doing well, man. Goals in profit. My well trade position. Weird. I'm not stopped out on it. Oh, okay.
If you listen, I can get you paid, but not interested in shit you say. If it ain't about the money, nigga, don't be blowing me up, nigga. I ain't getting up. If it ain't about the money, ain't no use to you ringing my line. Stop wasting my time. If it ain't about the money, nah, I can
do what you say. I ain't
better do shit. If it ain't about the money, bitch, you can miss me with it. Bitch, nigga, miss me with it. Turn it. I pack in 11, I pack in 11. I ran in the gator, my shoes are deception. I sound like the Reverend, I shoot at the Reverend.
Yeah, nee, I was tracking it today on 3 hours, guys.
Standing at the corner store with a pocket full of dough. I be damned if a nigga wipe a hood hoe. Learned
that from UGK, backpack full of stone, nigga.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together. Uninterrupted videos and an app made just for music. YouTube Premium, 1 subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
May not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me. And I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo, if I was at the club, you know I balled. Chemo, dropped the mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Who'da thought a countrywide tour be the outcome? Labels want my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal, I did it without one. Yeah, nigga, I'm about my business. Killing all these rappers, you would swear I had a hit list. Everyone who doubted me is asking for forgiveness. If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got to
These didn't catch, they didn't have nothing. We didn't have nothing.
Understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine.
Ever Mr. West is in the building. Ain't no question who about to kill him. I used to have hood dreams, big fame, big chains. I stuck my dick inside his life until that bitch came and went hard all fall like the ball teams, just so I could make it rain all spring. Y'all seen my story, my glory. I had raped the game young. You could call it statutory when a nigga blow up. They gon' build statues for me. Old money, Benjamin Button, what nothing. Super bad chicks giving me McLovin'. You would think I ran the world like Michelle's husband. You would think these niggas know me when they really doesn't. Like they was down with the old me. No, you fucking wasn't. You such a fucking loser. He ain't even go to
Let me show you guys something here quickly. Yeah, on flip one, see if we might have something filming here soon. It might happen off stream, so just giving you a heads up there in case you don't look at it.
I used to want this thing forever, y'all can have it back.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine,
something like that.
ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall.
We'll just see what happens.
And telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine.
Okay, hello, it's the Martian, Space Jam Jordans. I want this shit forever. Wake up and smell the garden, fresher than the harvest. Step up to the target. If I had one guess, then I guess I'm just New Orleans, and I will never stop like I'm running from the cops. Hopped up in my car and told my chauffeur to the top. Life is such a fucking roller coaster, then it drops. But what?
Oh, we just got strike there by YouTube for that song. Man, that sucks.
Presents how to be the best trader you can be. You are the hero of this story.
TikTok banned me again. What the fuck, TikTok? There's other people streaming too.
once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation because he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He fiended for props like addicts with pipes and needles, and so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential, the product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed. Everyone trying to be trife never faced the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers the crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine. Fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met them Friday night at 2:45. Everyone trying to be trife never faced the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. Drove around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment, until they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 in the morning, coming back from work on the way home. And so they quietly got out the car and followed her, walking through the projects. The darkness swallowed her. They wrapped her shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid, now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair and dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got to the roof and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut the fuck up and stop moving around." The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke in her jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. Her broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned when they were done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised.
Hey TikTok chat, how you guys doing, man? Who's here with me? Hey Asil, welcome to the family, man. Hope to see you more often.
He thought about it for a minute. She
Okay,
was
bye
practically
Asil.
dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head.
I'm falling and I can't turn back. I'm falling and I can't turn
Hey
back.
Satobe,
Right before he pulled
welcome
the
to the
trigger
live.
and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers. Cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover, but what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate. His corruption had successfully changed his fate, and he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth, and crying out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared, but only the devil responded cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true, cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows, in every street cipher listening to little thugs flow. He could be standing right next to you and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted, and you'll be one of God's.
Damn, another strike. Another strike. Yo. They're gonna ban the stream.
Welcome to the Reporting Hub.
Yeah, we have one strike
A better
left.
way to deliver Power BI reporting to internal.
I think we have one strike left. Okay, Sahil says the indicator has been updated.
Should I make you a cup of tea with no sugar 'cause you taste so sweet? Just lie in bed while you wait for me. Shower, hour. Give me soap so I can scrub your feet. Lovely smell as I leave you clean. Cocoa butter or some aloe cream. Silence. Another priceless memory. You hold your heart 'cause it's gift to be, and you can put the blame on me. Blame on me, and you can put the blame on me. Blame on me. Oh, oh, yeah.
Yo, is YouTube zo erg? Yo, deze dan een keer, hé. Ik choke me.
Even if it rained on me, would be another day in history. I'm glad you spending your day with me. Red, red roses.
Beautiful. So guys, I'll say this again. If you are still sleeping on the HomeRun series, that's your own problem. You can get 5% off using my code Jevon Pharo using my code Jevon Pharo. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go break even. Okay, and break even. That's a nice one for Independence Day, eh? Nice one for Independence Day. That's a nice one for Independence Day. A beauty. A beauty. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna call the day there for me. Not a day, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna call the stream there for London. We'll come back from New York and see if we can catch another teensy weensy little move. Other than that, much love guys. Groot liefde, groot liefde.